How's it going, guys? CrackedRack here. And today, we're going to be discussing my thoughts on Wings of Redemption. Once again, just wait until I get a better setup. This is very temporary for my reports. Now, people have been requesting that I talk about this guy for probably 5 or 6 years now. It's been ridiculous. Even before he was popular, and even before I ever covered a lolcow, people have been requesting that I discuss Wings of Redemption, and I don't know why. From my perspective, he's just a really, really fat guy who does nothing but complain and moan and get mad about everything, and also amps up his negative behaviors for views and possibly money. A lot of people simplify Wings of Redemption into being this evil, huge monster who loves grooming children and doesn't appreciate anything in his life and has no life outside of video games and eating pizza and watching pornography, and he deserves whatever is coming to him. And frankly, I don't think it's that simple. First off, I will say this. The people who go out of their way to troll Wings of Redemption all day are losers. Like, okay, if you're just a hate watcher of someone and you occasionally troll them, or occasionally screw with them, or occasionally make memes of them, that's totally fine. It's pretty weird, but I do it, and I would be lying if I said I didn't, and it's fine. I wouldn't call you a loser. But if you're somebody who focuses a huge, inordinate amount of time on screwing with random YouTubers who you consider lolcows, you are the biggest loser on the planet. Like, a lot of people make fun of Wings and say, oh, he doesn't get laid and stuff like that, but I guarantee you, Wings of Redemption gets laid far more than any of his trolls. In fact, believe it or not, as disgusting as Richard/Wings of Redemption is, girls like this type of guy generally far more than the attractive, rich, successful, charismatic guys. I know it's shocking, but, here's a little shocking bit of psychology for you. A lot of women, particularly more, damaged ones, like banging absolutely pathetic losers, and Wings of Redemption is probably slaying many women constantly behind his wife's back. That's just how it is. However, do not think I am defending the guy. I just, I like to play devil's advocate with bad people, because I don't think it's anything but cowardice to just hop on a person, when thousands of people are hopping on them. This guy is pretty bad, but more on that later. Wings of Redemption is a 30-something-year-old obese video game streamer who is just extremely weird. Which would be fine, I'm not going to judge someone for being weird, but he's one of those weirdos where his weirdness isn't harmless, it's extremely annoying, and he's very, very cruel and rude to his donators and supporters, and abuses them constantly, and he's super rude to anyone who beats him in a video game, and he's super rude to his wife, and he's super rude to his dog. For example, his wife will make him dinner, and he'll basically tell her to F off because he wants to stream Call of Duty. But the weird thing about this man is that he doesn't even seem to like being a career streamer or video game player. For most, that's a dream job. I am not a video game streamer, I just use that as a background visual for young to young adult viewers, so that they remain entertained, but I am not a game streamer, contrary to popular belief. I am a journalist and news reporter, but the reason I bring this up is being a career influencer of any kind is a privilege to fight for. For example, even having the smaller platform that I have, I've had to fight tremendously. I've had to do horrible things, I've had to do crazy things. Just to even get to where I'm at, I've had to do things that are so stressful I thought I was going to die. To have enough success to make a base living off of being an influencer and then complain about being an influencer and throw tantrums about it is extremely strange. And keep in mind, I know I'm taking a bit more of an empathetic approach with Wings of Redemption, but don't think I'm defending the man. He's not a good person, and frankly, I'm not the best person myself, but I'd still consider Wings of Redemption, even through my perspective, a really bad person who basically everyone should avoid. If he isn't playing some kind of meta character, that is, but I seriously doubt it. For example, he has stated that he believes the age of consent should be 12. Now, whether or not he's joking is up for debate, and it does change things quite a bit, but after actually listening to him explain it, I don't think he's joking at all.
I did say the age of consent should be 12. You know why I said that? Because growing up in high school, I knew girls that were like 12, 13, 14, fucking on the regular.
Yeah, child pornography is such a loosely based thing. But even 16 at 45, I'd let that slide because a 16-year-old can make her own damn decisions. I'd cut child pornography off around 12.
I'm in Jersey, North Carolina.
Okay, wow, a lot to unpack there. So his justification for the age of consent being 12, hypothetically, is that back in middle school, which for him was 2004, he knew of, quote-unquote, 12, 13, and 14-year-old girls who were banging on the regular. Now, there's a lot wrong with this statement. For one, that is not a justification to make it legal. Tween girls are very, very well known for acting out around that age and doing extremely inappropriate things for their age to push boundaries compared to boys of a similar age. For example, when I was in high school, I remember the 15-year-old boys did nothing but play video games, eat pizza, and just talk about wanting to be like a millionaire wrestler when they were older. The 15-year-old girls had birth control implants, and that doesn't make it good. That just means that they're skirting the law, and you might as well protect them because they're skirting the law. Tween girls and boys are also known to drink alcohol, and throw underground parties, and drive cars illegally. Does that mean we should legalize 13-year-olds drinking alcohol? No! It just means some kids slip through the cracks of what we've decided is societally safe. On top of this, a large majority of tween girls are sexually abused or solicited by much older men and women. So because of this, they act out on these behaviors they've witnessed or experienced because they've been adultified at way too young of an age. Or, the tween girls in question have some kind of mental issue that makes them act out in this way. All in all, none of it is a justification for a 12-year-old girl to have intercourse or any type of romantic moment with you, a 30-something-year-old 400-pound man. This is not all Wings of Redemption has done. He has also frequently done stupid things such as run over his dog's tail with his computer chair, and generally he just abuses his animals and neglects them. Though I wouldn't say that makes him a horrible person, more so just really irresponsible and dim-witted, and he should not be in the ownership of pets, nor should he be in any kind of marriage contract, and I really hope he doesn't have children. Or if he does, he gets the help he needs so that he can, be an actual good parental figure. So overall, Wings of Redemption does deserve the hate he gets, which, by the way, he could have completely avoided and mitigated if he just embraced the meme and enjoyed himself and was nice to his donators. However, he has tainted those waters beyond recognition because he does nothing but whine, complain, and scream and throw tantrums about video games and his poor life choices. He also is extremely egotistical, bragging about the material things he gets from his mild internet success. On the tier list of lolcows, if I were to rate him, he's not that high. If he actually acted on his disturbing fantasies and disturbing, statements, then I'd say yes, he is that bad, but right now, he just appears to me to be some kind of performative troll who was very dim-witted and was probably very poorly taken care of in childhood. Anyway, that's all for today. As per usual, this was just a very short analyzation of him from my perspective. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. See ya.